start here. You guys know me pretty good. If I find something that's really worth a shit, I try to get out here and talk to you all about it. And today what we're talking about is this solder from Fat Boy. The other day, I'm out here working and I ran out of solder. And I used that Kester 6040 and I've been using it for years. The problem I never liked with the Kester, I mean, it would do a clean solder joint, don't get me wrong. But the thing I didn't like about the Kester is the flux would spit and spurt all over the place. So after I get the amp, pretty much put together, I'd have to wash it when I was done and then re-clear the box to make it so it looked all pretty, which is not a big deal. Well, I ran out of solder the other day and I thought, my friend over there at ICA, Fat Boy, he's been saying, hey, why don't you try this solder? Now my friend Chris down at BM Technologies says, man, have you had an opportunity to try some of the solder that you can get from Fat Boy? And I said, nah, man, I use Kester 6040, that's it, because that's the shit. Well, I ran out the other day, and I'm not even ashamed to say it was just my lack of ordering solder. I just totally forgot that I was running low. So, a long time ago, those guys at Fat Boy, just out of fun, had sent me a ball of solder. When I say ball, I mean a 1 pound ball of solder, just like this. And so I went over on the shelf and I grabbed it. And I sat down and I finished the amp that I was working on. Man, I'm in love with this stuff. I'm actually going to call him today and order probably 40, 50 pounds of it because it's so cheap. Right now they got a whole bunch of it, like 4 pallets worth of it, and they'll even give you a discount if you buy it in bulk. I'm digging this because I'm sitting here, I'm soldering up these 2 masterclass builds right now. That's what I'm working on right now. And if you guys can notice, there's no splatter overspray. Like there's no flux popping and nothing flying off on the board. Look at how clean this is. There's one little tiny thing of solder flux, or flux. This is set there and flipped on the board. Normally, if I was using Kester, I'd have to go back and rewash this whole thing as soon as I got done soldering it. I'm digging this. It's 6040, and I don't know anything more about it, like its chemistry or its flux makeup. I haven't bothered to get that far down that rabbit hole. But I'm here to tell you, I am thoroughly impressed with the quality of this. So, I mean, if you're in the market and you need to go buy some solder, you might want to think about going to Fat Boy or ICA Manufacturing and go pick yourself up a roll of this stuff and just give it a try. It's cheap. It's really cheap. We're talking, $35 for a roll of Kester versus 19 or 20 bucks for this. Just food for thought. Gentlemen, I thought I'd share it with you. Guys, have a good day. I'll see you. Click, click.